Hello YouTube, I am back with an update. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. I haven't been on here in a while. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about updates on my last videos that I had made, and updates on my hair too. So this is gonna be like a mixture of a few topics, y'all. First off, let's get into my hair. I am currently doing my first retie after being a little bit over 3 weeks in of being microloc, do-it-yourself microlocs. Yes, I installed these myself. I am kind of a neat kind of person when it comes to my hair. So I couldn't wait any longer to do my retie. Now, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm looking into a mirror. My phone is in front of the mirror, so I don't know if y'all can see because I have poor lighting. But yeah, I started to do my retie because of the fact that I had a lot of slippage from using water. So I haven't used water on my hair in probably a good week, 4 days or so, almost a week, because I've been working on these and I'm doing them dry. I didn't know whether to wash my hair first or to retie and wash after. My plan is to wash after, to be my first wash, since I installed these a little over 3 weeks ago. Anyhow, yeah, if y'all can see the difference, everything else has been retied. And look how thick they are. You couldn't even see my my parts. Just barely. So I'm working on this. I have a few done back in here. I've started on. This is my last section. My hair's thin around the edges, but you can see all that growth and all the slippage that I'm fixing. Hair is really thin over here, but it's growing in really good. I like it. I'm a hairstylist. I haven't done hair in a while, but you know, I'm never going to forget these skills, and I'm never going to get bored. I'm loving my hair, y'all. So we'll see how that turns out. Probably gonna do an updo. Add some hair to this when I'm done. Put a cute little bun. You know what I mean? Up in the top. I don't know. My birthday's coming up in a couple of days, so I may do a little extra to this thing after it's been washed and whatnot. Okay. Anyhow, update you guys on my previous videos. I was diagnosed with PCC, post-COVID condition. Y'all, I'm gonna try to keep my hands moving while I'm talking. Yeah, post-COVID condition. That is the condition you get after having initial contact of COVID-19. So, yeah, and I've been going through for about 2 years. July of 2022 of this year made it 2 years. You guys, I've been in a car accident, a nasty slip and fall, and all due to being under brain fogs that I didn't really realize in the beginning. You know, these things they began to get really serious. And I began to pay more attention to what was going on in my body. Over the past 2 years, I've had so many different opinions from different doctors and the way they view the situation, my situation, differently. You know, so yeah, I've been diagnosed with PCC, post-COVID condition, and that's, like I said, the initial condition that you get after being in contact with COVID-19. Y'all, I'm talking about brain fogs, fatigues, which makes me really clumsy, because my balance is really off at times. Sometimes I get dizzy upon standing, and dizziness and lightheadedness came in January, which initially led me out of work. Yo, it's been rough. I was going to the chiropractor about maybe 9 weeks ago. I stopped going to them because they caused me more pain. I had an evaluation last week with a new therapist, and he says that he is going to be able to help me to be able to learn how to exercise. This one's done, to exercise properly, and that because I ask a lot of questions when I go anywhere I go, and I had asked him, does he think that me losing weight or eating, or is it mental, has anything to do with what's going on with the fibromyalgia itself, because we were talking about that. And then because he's going off, the new therapist is going off more into it's just all fibromyalgia, and that with me getting COVID, it bumped up all that fibromyalgia has attached to it, and a lot of the symptoms that I'm dealing with mimic long haulers COVID condition, PCC, post COVID condition. Y'all, it's been a nightmare for the past 2 years. However, I'm still hanging on. Got to. You know what I mean? I trust God and just praying that this is over with soon. But yeah, I start the new therapist. So I'm going from a chiropractor to a therapist. Like I said, I had an evaluation I had last week. He feels that it's not a mental thing. It's not a he feels though it's don't have anything to do with weight gain. Whether you lose or not, or however it doesn't have anything to do with eating, he says. He just feels though, he explained to me that it's like having sandpaper, from, sandpaper or sand from the beach, and having that thrown in between your joints, and laying there, and then when you go to move, that sandpaper is rubbing against your joints, and that's what somebody with fibromyalgia is dealing with on a daily basis. So he's saying that he could train me how to properly exercise, to get my body into being able to tolerate whatever it is that it's going through. And he didn't say much about how to manage the fatigues. What he's saying that, okay, now when I was in my early 20s, I was diagnosed with bipolar depression and anxiety. Okay. I was diagnosed with the fibromyalgia in 2018. Now, guys, I've been working off and on doing hair, being a home health aide, caregiver, whatever you want to call it. CNA, it's all the same. Doing all these years, you know what I mean. Been able to bounce to 2 jobs. None of that never affected me being able to go out and work and provide or just be who I am until COVID came in, and it knocked me down, y'all. Like, it really knocked me down. I'm just trying to bring awareness to this thing. But I'm not giving up. No. I'm not giving up. It's not an option for me. But it's so many different opinions from doctor to doctor. Y'all, I see a neurologist, my primary care doctor, pain management doctors, and their chiropractor, which I haven't been back. Like I said, more things were hurting me, and again, this new therapist that I'm going to be seeing for the second time tomorrow, because we'll be initially working out. I'll be initially working out with him for the first time tomorrow, and he feels that I should have never been at the chiropractor. Chiropractor could never help me. They're not designed for someone like me, and I'm like, really? So that tells me that, my research has been wrong. It's not an eating thing. Much as a lifestyle change, yeah, probably, yeah, I believe so. But he's saying whatever you eat, or whatever you the things I have researched, basically, I feel like he's feel though it's been wrong. I'm just gonna keep learning, keep advocating for myself. You know what I mean, and just keep trying to just depend on God to see me through this. That's all I have. It's been real. For real, it's been real. Anyhow, y'all, like I said, I'm bouncing back and forth. I just wanted to update y'all a little bit. I'm learning how to do this YouTube thing. Okay? I'm learning how to do it. Y'all bear with me. I don't know how to edit. I'm learning how to edit a little bit here and there. Learning how to, I don't know. I feel like I needed to come on here and do this. I don't want to keep it too long because everybody has them short attention spans going on. You know what I mean? But anyhow, this is the tool I had to get. Can y'all see that? This is the interlocking tool. Can y'all see it? I had one out and purchased that from my local beauty store. Anyway, and I'm from Smyrna, Delaware. I live in Dover, Delaware. You know, because I don't know who all sees these videos and, you know, who all watches them. I just know I post and they go out or whatnot. You know, I try to be respectful on here in what I say. Y'all, look at them. Look at all that slippage I have from water. No water for almost 5 days. But like I said, I'm going to wash this thing when it's done. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in a cute little do a little cute bun, y'all. Yeah. Anyway, also, yeah, so this is the tool I had to purchase from the local beauty store, the interlocking tool, because I had to go and do these, go ahead and interlock this stuff, y'all. Hope y'all can see real good. I got poor lighting. And I also have been using a safety pin, too. Yep, I be researching stuff all the time. I looked on here and said, hey, I wonder if it could be done with a safety pin, because these are really small. Yes, I have been using a safety pin, too. I wouldn't recommend a safety pin on your hair, because I do it for the little teeny dreads that I have around here, but the hair has gotten caught up in this thing here in the back part of this. I will be going on Amazon and probably looking for a smaller tool, but this glides through pretty good. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all how easy it does glide through. I don't have another. Let me just show y'all if y'all can see. Y'all bear with me. See if I can demonstrate y'all how easy that it does. Let it glide still. Can you put the hair through here? It holds it to that little. Hope y'all can see it. And then I take it. Now I've been doing like 3 or 4 passes through. I'm going in that way, and so I don't have a lot of root up there, so I did it once going one way, and I'm going down in, and see, that's good. For that, I'm not going to do any more because that's tight enough for me. I don't want it to be so I hope y'all can see that. That's good enough for me. I don't want to put stress on my hair and be pulling it out because these are small. My hair is really strong, but I don't want to stress it too much. That's good enough for me. I just want to do it nice and neat and have it looking good. But I don't know. I probably left out a few things of what I wanted to talk about, but I think I got out just enough for an update. I hope y'all like and subscribe. Feel free. I would not bite. Just trying to spread a little bit of awareness and, you know, get through this thing. I can do it. Y'all have a blessing. Bye. Until next time, we'll see what's coming up next.